everybody. Just a quick report here from the bench. I hope you're having a great day. It is July 4th when I'm recording this. So, for all you Americans out there, if there are any, happy birthday, and I hope you have a great holiday. We're just finished celebrating Canada Day. So, for all my fellow Canucks, happy Canada Day. And I just thought I'd share with you my growing Gumpla collection and our progress so far this year. Hold on, here we go. So, yeah, you can see I've filled up the under space that I had under my other workbench, and it's grown substantially. There are quite a few more kits underneath there than there were. But in my defense, I like every single one of them. And I got them all at, I think, reasonable prices, all things considered. I'm also kind of weary of the price of everything going up maybe for a while. So I think hoarding at this period of time might not be such a bad idea. I don't know if that new perfect grade this year, next year, I guess early next year, at $1,000 from Bandai is a shot across the bow, a harbinger of things to come. I don't know. I hope not, but in case they do get expensive for a while, or maybe having things shipped for a while gets expensive, I think it's okay to have a good supply of kits to keep you busy. So yeah, I'm really proud of my collection so far. I love every single one of these designs. I am so stoked to pick one out and build them. Each one of them, they really every time I look at them, pull open the box, and just pop and look at the parts, I'm like, oh yeah. So looking forward on the channel, there's going to be lots of future builds going on with the Gumpla. Obviously, I have acquired some. So we've got the Unleashed, we've got the old Perfect Grade RX, we've got the Heavy Arms of Providence, we have the Sinanju Stein Ka, the NU new Gundam, the Psycho Zaku, the Kempfer, Kiridoga, nice selection. Yeah, the Gunner Zaku, Warrior, which is a nice one. I kind of do have a few Zaku's now, so I do have a soft spot for it. The Kshatriya, which has always been one of my favorites, and the 48 scale Unicorn Gundam, which is going to be like a kind of fun big project. Obviously, being able to tie it, I have some 48 scale vehicles and aircraft, helicopters. So, and coming up is going to be very soon. This is the Revell space shuttle with the booster rockets and the big fuel tank. It does have a storage. It does have a cargo in the capacity storage inside it, and it is in 1/44th scale, so it goes with high grades. And yes, I'm thinking some printed astronauts, maybe some other elements from line 6, I guess, is it? I don't know, but have a space scene with a couple mobile suits and some astronauts and that. And this is another project that is in the pipe that I'm kind of working away on in the backgrounds. And this is a trumpeter, 1/35th scale, Centauro AFV. And this looks like it's going to be a fun build. Looks like it's going to be pretty quick. A lot of hooks and a lot of stowage, tools, stuff like that. There's quite a few components that are just like greebly kind of things that go all over the turret, but it does have a huge turret on it. It's a pretty cool vehicle, so I have some figures and some stuff on to go with that. So yeah, and there's my other 3D printed mechs there that are going into another little thing that I'm kind of chipping away on. Collection so far, my meager Gumpla collection. There's the Perfect Grade Zaku that we did this year. Oh, so much fun. I love that kid. I think it's so neat. You'd love to build another one just to do better at everything. But there's the Goof that we did this year with the custom paint job. And the Brady Hound, which is just some weathering and some panel lining. Basically, that's just the out-of-the-box OB plastic. Fun build. And there's my other Gumplas, the GP I built this year. The Sinanju is nothing, no stickers, no panel lining yet. I really want to do something with it. I'm just not ready yet. So but I will get there in the foreseeable future now that I'm back building Gunpla. But I definitely want to do something with him. And yeah, there's I think the Freedom and the Patlabor, and our newest little addition, our little buddy down there in the corner, the RX, 78, whatever it was, GEX Gundam, and yeah, he's fitting right in. So I think once I get done the Zaku, we're gonna put a couple end scale, I think it's about as close as I can get, buildings that I've got picked out, and some other little vehicle elements and stuff, and put together a little diorama from the show. I think I'm even gonna add the goof to that, to the high grade. And there's an old one, oldie, but one I like now. He had to come down and you see the little strut shock there broke off. I got to glue that on. But the old AT-AT kit, early. There is our May 4th this year build with the Stormtroopers and the Bandai ATST. And there's our resin spider tank with the Horch and the Schwim Wagon. And it's resin figures in a swamp. What if? Down for repairs, my F4, an early build. That needs a couple parts glued back on it. Downstairs for maintenance. Just finished maintaining the Huey. It can go back up. The Hind can go back up, and the Polycarpov. And yeah, there's the quad gun truck and the resin mech figure that we got from AliExpress. And together a little diorama. And there's the other AliExpress resin kit that we got with the BMW motorcycle, the Tamiya. Was that Tamiya? No, that's a Minicraft. And there it is, an oldie, the first airplane model I ever built in my life, about 6 years ago, I guess now. The Revell Black Widow, and I did it in a stainless. I was going to do it up like the prototype sort of thing with the guys were putting it together. I never did finish the canopy on that, but I still love it. I'll always have it. And there's my old and trusty true A10. And he was a tail sitter, no weight in the front. I think it was the third airplane I've ever built in my life. Has a pilot in it and stuff. So he's going to get hung up upstairs again. I glued some parts on him. And yeah, that's about it for down here anyways. I'll be doing some wiring up ahead. And I'm just going to probably put him to the side so I don't break him or anything. And while I'm doing that, yeah, I kind of put my boxes here. I just been folding them down using a solid piece of wood that's about 3/8 of an inch, and I just taking apart the box and creasing it and taping it together, and they make a nice display. So there it is, my growing habit. It's looming. Yeah. So our project's coming up in the next couple months. You can look for these if you're interested on the channel. And our project right now, we're gonna basically hook up these outlets and lights, and we're gonna sit down to the Zaku and get it built, and we'll get that episode out as soon as possible. I'd like to thank anyone who's newly subscribed to the channel. Appreciate your patience. Sometimes there's a bit of time between episodes, but we'll get better at that this year and moving into the future as I retire completely and become more full-time. Well, that was just like a quick little update. I just wanted to kind of share with you a bit of the collection and some of the stuff that kind of goes on behind the scenes. I do a lot of stuff down here that I don't really film. Filming everything when you're not a professional modeler or even a proficient modeler maybe is an arduous task. It adds a lot to the time, editing and stuff. Not that I don't enjoy it, because I do. I enjoy all aspects of having this little channel, and I feel very blessed to be able to be in a position in life and physically where I live that I'm able to set up a little endeavor like a YouTube channel like this is. And my heart is filled. Every single one that subscribes to this channel has a special little place, even though I don't know you personally. I try to go check out most of the little channels that do subscribe. If you are another model channel, I hope I've already subscribed. I try my best to keep up with comments, although I don't get a lot. Some more comments would be great, but that's fine. It's all good. I just really enjoy sharing my experience as best as I can and learning more about everything to do with modeling and having a model channel. So that's really about it for this little update. I just wanted to say hi to everybody, send out some thanks to Canadian Gundam and even to Canada Computers here And my buddy Tanner, thanks a lot, buddy. That was a great deal. Excellent on those high grade kits that we picked up. And really just a shout out for the holiday. I hope you have a great weekend. Like I said, this is the July 4th weekend coming up. This is on Friday, the July of the 4th of 2025 that I'm recording this. So for future posterity, that's about it. That's about all I really had. Other than that, I think basically look for maybe an increased pace in updates. If you're interested in the channel, please subscribe if you've never been here before. I'll try my best to keep the content rolling out at a pretty regular order, and I keep trying to do the best that I can on every model I build. So hopefully you can learn something that I learn if you're like me and you're just starting. And if you are an experienced modeler, hopefully you get a chuckle out of watching me stumble around from project to project and go through, I'm sure, a lot of the same things that you did when you first started. So from the model student to everybody out there, a heartfelt thanks for all your support. And until next time, keep building if you are, and if you haven't, try something. Doesn't matter what it is. Build a bike, knit a sweater, some socks, make a pool. Doesn't matter what it is. Have fun and enjoy life. And we'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye, everybody.